Shark Girl. She was a little shark girl, part human and part shark. She never paid much attention to the human part, since the ocean was her home, and she had no troubles in her life at all. Until the day she got caught. She saw in the net little fish that humans liked to eat, but there were also many fish like herself that they do not eat. The creatures could all die and be thrown away for no reason. Unless, thought the little shark girl, there has been a mistake. But when the net was hauled up to the fishing boat, she looked at Captain Barrett and she knew there was no mistake. "Not him!" cried the stingray. "Oh, we are done for. This is the end." The end? No, not for her. A new feeling swelled in the little shark girl's heart. It was a powerful feeling. For the first time ever, she had a truly human feeling. It was a feeling for revenge. The feeling gave her the strength she needed to burst free from the net. She plunged to the ocean depths, far below where dangerous plans are hatched. Mutiny! That was a good plan. Take the captain's crew, take his ship. The sea witch thought it was a good plan too. Sea witches are half human themselves. They live for drama. And you'll need a sea witch if you want to get legs. The next morning, a new sailor came looking for a job on the ship Jellyfish. She was small, with no qualifications, but she said she was cold-blooded, and Captain Barrett liked that. The rest of the crew weren't as sure. And it turns out that it is not so easy to lead a crew and plan a mutiny, when it is hard to fit in with humans at all. But as every human knows, anyone, even someone too sharp or too blue or someone who sleeps with their eyes open the way sharks do, can become a good friend if you give them a chance. One thing was for sure, though. The little sailor was good at fishing. She could sense fish better than the ship's radar, and she never had to throw back anything she wasn't looking for because she never missed. They could all see that she was born to do it. "That's a rare talent, all right," the crew agreed, "but you had better watch out for the captain. He's a mean one, and he likes to be the best at everything." This didn't scare her. The little sailor felt braver and bolder than ever. Her plan would work. Captain Barrett did like to be the best, but he liked money even better. He had been chasing riches since he was big enough to bark orders, and he knew the little sailor was worth a fortune. She could make him the richest and best captain in the world. He would have to do something before they docked the next afternoon to unload their biggest catch of all time. On the dock, you can just walk away. But this was the kind of fortune that meant she could never leave. That was how the little sailor found herself caught again, and all alone. Revenge couldn't happen like this. Should she ever have come at all? Humans are just too greedy. They will always be thinking up worse things to do than any creature born of the sea, no matter how brave or bold. But then, maybe not every human is like that. Early the next morning, a furious captain found the crew on deck, including the little sailor. He did not like to be disobeyed. "You bunch of sea slugs, how dare you defy me?" he shouted. "I'm the boss here. Everything in this ship is mine, and you better do what I say right now, because you have all made a big mistake." But the little sailor knew there was no mistake. She felt what was in her nature. She had planned it. But it was perfect, it was simple, it wasn't what a human would do, it was what a shark would do. And Captain Barrett should never have provoked a shark. Chomp! Yuck! This was the nastiest thing she had ever bitten. It was the flavor of an old hairy arm with a wrinkled tattoo. No wonder sharks don't like to eat people. Gross, she said, and that was all. Now the sea called out to her. She was the little sailor no more, but her true self once again. The crew cheered, and she strode across the deck like the shark she was. Into the ocean the shark girl leapt. No, pooh, bye. Behind her, on board, her plan worked anyway. Captain Barrett will never return to sea. No fortune is worth a shark eating you up, he thinks. He doesn't need to know that a shark won't even bite you twice if they think you taste gross. The crew has taken command of the jellyfish and restored order. They still fish, but they never overfish, and they only catch what humans will eat. And they remember that other fish are living creatures too. Sometimes they see a fin on the water and wonder if they will ever see their friend again. But they probably won't, after all. She was just a little shark girl, and the ocean was her home.